Okay, welcome my friends to this very short tutorial on how to link up your Flash assignments. And if you've been watching the end of my other video, you've probably already seen this and you may not even need to watch this. But just in case you're a little bit confused, how do you link up your stuff in Flash? Let's go through it one more time. So I have a file in Flash that I've already made, and before I do anything, I'm going to save this file. And if you've already saved yours, you might want to do a save as, just so you know where this file is. That's important. You want to know where it is. So keep track. See, I've got mine inside my Richter folder, inside my web design folder, and I have a Flash folder. I'm not going to call it Untitled 4. I'm going to call this, let's say, Flash Example. That's just what I'm going to call mine. I can't spell right. You call yours whatever assignment you're working on. So just make sure you know where it is, because that's important. You're going to need to be able to find it when you go to Dreamweaver. So I saved it. Now the next step I'm going to do is I need to export this. You need to turn it into a movie to make it actually play on the web. So the long way to do it is just go to File, Export, Export Movie, and there's some settings. You could play with that. The short way to do it is just press Control Enter on your keyboard. Control and Enter. That creates a preview, and it opens up in a little window. It's got the little silver flash. It's like a little flash player, and that allows you to test your flash. It plays it, and what it also does is it exports that. Now here's a very important step. Before you go to Dreamweaver and link this up, you have to close this preview off, because this preview is kind of like generated a little temporary file, and if you link it up while this preview is still open, it will be jacked up, be messed up. So close that puppy off. Then open up your Dreamweaver. I've already got my sample open with all my stuff. I'm going to come down to Flash. I'm going to highlight whatever I want to link, and I'm going to come over here, and then now here, as long as you can find, see here I'm in Web Design, Flash. Here's Flash Example, the one I just made. That's the FLA. The red one is the Flash file. You do not want to link it to that. The Swift file, that's the one that we need to work with. Now you don't want to link it directly like this. You can do that. It will link. The problem is a lot of browsers will not play it if you link straight to a Swift file, because it introduces security vulnerabilities. So what you want to do is, through a File New, create a empty web page like this. Save that web page. I'm going to save it right in my Flash folder. I'm going to call it Flash Example. And then look over here in Dreamweaver. You see there it is, Flash X. And now what you want to do is take the silver file, the Swift file, not the FLA, not the red one. That will not work. And you drag it out and drop it. And it'll go like this. It won't play it automatically. If you want to check it and preview it, you can press play. There it is. Press stop. So it worked. Now I'm going to save it. And now I have something to link to. So come back over to your index, highlight it in the thing you're going to link, press your link, make sure you don't hit the BG on accident. Hit this one, the one that says link. And then link it to the web page itself. Flash Example. Boom, done. Save it. Voila. And then to put it on BlueCube, if you haven't learned this technique yet, go in and manage your settings first. Put your password in if you have to do that still. I'm sorry, you're Windows 7. You got to do that every time. Make your connection. And then you could go over here and click on the file like this, and then hit the blue arrow. Or since it's already open, what I like to do is click on this arrow right here and say put. And I say, well, put dependent files. Now, my homepage has no dependent files. Dependent files are pictures, so I'm just going to say no. That'll be faster. And then I'm going to come over to Flash. Now I have to upload this too. Now this does have dependent files, because the dependent file is this Swift file, this little movie. So you have to say yes for that one, and then that will upload both. And then you're all set. You can go out to BlueCube and test it, make sure it worked. And hopefully you guys are all good to go now. You won't have to ask me for that. But if you need help, let me know.